welcome back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin, and here's Baby Yoda! You have joined me in my bed today, where we are going to be doing a reading vlog, first time live reaction. So, once upon a time, Kaylin went to Barnes & Noble recently, and I was picking up a book for marketing and trying to learn a little bit more about that. So then I went over to the graphic novel section and the YA section of the Barnes & Noble at my local store. And as I'm kind of standing there, I'm joking with my boyfriend about the comic book Sex Criminals that I've read and I've enjoyed, and then, oh, you know, everyone always talks about Saga, but I've never read it. And this guy was like, looks at me, and I could tell by the look on his, like, eyes up because of his mask on, was just like, how dare you? Like, how have you never read Saga? And so this guy is like, you have to buy Saga. Saga is like the best comic book ever. Like, how have you not read it? Like, what are you doing with your life? These bad choices you're making, what are you doing? So yeah, so this guy made me buy Saga. This is volume 1 by Brian K. Vonnegut and Fiona Staples. When I first started watching BookTube, everyone and their mother was reading this book and this series, loved it, enjoyed it, hyped it up. And I never got into it because I never liked comic books or graphic novels. So today we are giving this a go. And also, fun fact, this will be the second book that I have picked up at a Barnes & Noble that someone else has recommended to me. So this is going to be a little series on my channel. I don't know how many people will recommend books to me when I'm at Barnes & Noble, but this is the second book and we're going to get to it. The gentleman also said that this is like such a great and amazing book, but you know, mature content. You gotta be okay with that. And I'm like, yes, I'm 25. Let's do this. So finally, we are going to read Saga. So, in the meantime, I also got some socks at Anderson's bookstore in Naperville. It says, "Fuck off, I'm reading," and my boyfriend is the best person ever and bought these socks for me. So I'm about to plop these on my feet, and I'm about to start this, and then I'm just gonna read this, and I'm gonna kind of do, I guess, if there's anything that like really stands out to me, I will definitely stop my little time lapse I have going. And then expect a full review at the end. Will Saga lead up to its ultimate hype? Well, we're about to find out, so stay tuned. Okay, so I don't even know what page I'm on. I'm not even gonna show you that, but like, definitely graphic already, and I'm like, ew. Like, ew. Why? Okay. Yeah, no, we're like we're like 4 pages in, and so I'm going to continue on with that now after I've been shocked and shooketh. So I wanted to wait till I was like halfway through my book to go and grab some Taco Bell, but I'm like a third and I'm starving. So I'm gonna take a quick little prompt Taco Bell break, so. Yay! Spicy potato taco is back. Y'all have no idea how happy I am that the spicy potato soft taco is back. I do. I'll marry it. I'll marry it and it will be my husband. And then my life would be complete with this Taco Bell. Like, I do, sir. I do. Okay, that was getting a little strange, so we're just gonna move on. Okay, so I'm currently, I wanna say like a third of the way through this lovely book. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I'm intrigued. Obviously, I'm not halfway nor further, so I don't really have much to say other than it's been kind of graphic. Some of the lines were kind of witty and funny, and that's kind of it. Like, I'm just excited to see where it goes. I've already contemplated in my head of going on and ordering the second volume tonight. So that's all good things. So every time I like see like some weird creature now, I'm just like, I gotta stop and I gotta like film my reaction because I'm like, what the heck in the world is this? Is this what like all the little red glowing eyes are? Like, JK, it's not. Those eyes are too far spaced out compared to these because these are definitely closer, but what the ugh. Woman has no arms, her nips be hanging out, and is a spider with guns and knives and all of her hand things. I mean, this guy did say it was pretty graphic, so... So, I love how this one page I'm like, oh yay, like this is so sweet, and then the next page it's like a giant orgy and I'm like, what is going on? I love how this book is just like, at one point we have something and then the next it's like completely like okay, so I understand the hype of Saga now. I read and enjoyed this so much. It is definitely for a mature audience. There is definitely a lot of stuff that I was like, oh, mature content, was not expecting that. But I loved every second of this book. It was so good. I just want to go buy the second volume right now. That's all I want to do because I just, So I loved and enjoyed the art style. I thought all the characters were interesting. You have a guy with a TV head. You have a lady with no shirt and spider body and all those eyeballs. Then you have like half body ghost things, and you have so many intriguing things that had happened in this, and I'm just like, I need the next volume now because I need to know what happens to our two main characters right here, because if not, I'm gonna lose it, because I was so invested in Marco, especially when he almost died. I was like, no, he can't die already. Like, you're just a main character. You're just in the first volume. You cannot die. This is so exciting, and I would end up rating this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm excited to continue on to volume 2, and why did I wait so long to read this book? That's all I can think of right now, is like I waited so long and the hype was definitely worth it. And I feel like that's a trend of mine. Like I push books off forever and ever and ever. And then once I finally read them, I fall in love with them. And I'm just so in love with this book and I'm so excited I did it. So I would like to say thank you to the guy at Barnes & Noble who suggested this to me a while back ago. This was so worth it. Gonna go back and purchase the second volume. And I am just so excited that everything that I've been recommended when I'm at Barnes & Noble bookstores, I end up loving, because the first time a book was recommended to me, it was Lang Leave up in Madison, and now we have Saga here. But anyhow, my battery is about to die, so let me know if you've read Saga in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for a new bookish video.